Live from the star-filled International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Welcome to the 2019 Golden Globe Awards.
And now, your hosts for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Sandra Oh and Andy Samberg.
To the 2019 Golden Globe Awards.
Yeah. We are going to have some fun, give out some awards, and one lucky audience member
will host the Oscars.
Now, some of you may be wondering why the two of us are hosting together.
And the reason is we're the only two people left in Hollywood who haven't gotten in trouble for saying something offensive.
Oh, ooh. Sandra, that reminds me. You know what race of people really gets under my skin?
Andy?
The Hollywood half marathon. Because it messes up all the traffic, you know?
Oh, yeah. I hate that race of people.
It's the worst race of people. Now, we know what you guys are thinking. Andy Samberg and Sandra Oh, the two nicest people in showbiz, this thing's gonna be a snooze.
But not so fast, because you fools are all about to get roasted.
Gervais style. Hope you're wearing your flip-flops, Hollywood, because we're about to scorch some earth.
Damn right. Rip it, Andy.
All right, who we got? Well, if it isn't Spike Lee. Yeah. Mr. Do the Right Thing. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you who does the right thing. You, as a director, lifetime fan, can't wait to see what you do next. Bam, face.
Brutal.
Destroyed. All right, Sandra, hit him.
Hey, Bradley Cooper. You are hot.
Damn! This is live on television. No take-backs. All right, who else we got?
Andy, that's weird. Gina Rodriguez is here.
Yeah, why is that weird, Sandra?
Because last time I checked, she resided in heaven.
What? Sandra Oh, more like Sandra Oh Snap.
Andy Samberg, more like Andy Slams Nerds.
Ooh, I love that. What else? Who else?
Oh, I got one. Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah. More like Michael B. Buff AF. You a snack, Michael.
Your character's name in Creed is Adonis, and it is apt.
Oh my God, yes, cut to him crying off that. I want to get the meme.
And we can't forget Amy Adams, nominated for multiple Globes tonight. Hey, Amy, save some for the rest of us, you mega-talented piece of dog crap.
Take your lumps.
Take your lumps, Amy.
Yeah, and then, of course, there's Jeff Bridges, right? Mr. Cecil B. DeMille Award himself. Hey, Jeff. I wish you were my dad.
And Bridges is canceled.
You're canceled, Dad. Bye-bye. David Spade ref. Lauren knows what I'm talking about.
Well, that was fun.
It was fun.
Should we head home?
No, there's a lot more. Black Panther is nominated tonight for Best Picture Drama.
It is the third highest grossing movie of all time in the U.S., which just goes to show people want more movies where the characters ride around in rhinoceroses like they're horses. I have been saying this for years, Hollywood.
Jeez, calm down, Sandra.
I will not.
Then don't.
I won't.
Okay. It was another huge year for director Ryan Coogler, a fellow Bay Area native. Yeah. You know, if you told me as a kid growing up in the Bay there'd be a movie called Black Panther that starts off in Oakland, this is not what I would have imagined. Ryan, were there like a bunch of old members of the actual Black Panther Party saying, I can't even get an audition? Just kidding, they were all framed and murdered for wanting justice and equality. The world is and always has been a nightmare. It just seems worse now because of our phones. What else happened this year?
A Star is is Born, starring Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, is nominated for Best Motion Picture Drama.
Yes. And their performances were incredible.
And it just proves, and I'm just coming up with this now, that there can be 100 people in the room, and 99 don't believe in you, and you just need one to believe in you, and that was Bradley Cooper.
Sandra, I couldn't agree with you more. I was just thinking, totally off the cuff, there could be 100 people in the room, and 99 don't believe in you, and you just need one to believe in you, and that, quite frankly, was Bradley Cooper.
So true, so true.
Yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians is nominated tonight for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy. It is the first studio film with an Asian American lead since Ghost in the Shell and Aloha. Crazy Rich Asians made over $200 million at the box office. Said Asian moms everywhere. Cut to my mom. Someone should cut to my mom right now.
Yeah. Gotta say, yeah, she didn't seem so impressed. So cheers to Crazy Rich Asians. You guys deserve a drink.
Okay, wait. Before we start getting sloppy, I gotta take care of my people so they don't get the Asian flush. Garçon, round of Pepsi AC right there.
There. Wait a minute. Wait, what's the Asian flush?
Don't worry, this joke's not for you.
Copy that. But I will say, if we've got a bunch of antacid out, you might want to send some to the Kaminsky method table. Just a hunch. Reflux City over there.
Vice is the most nominated film of the night.
Yeah.
Vice is an intense drama about Dick Cheney.
But it's actually up for Best Musical or Comedy because it erroneously invaded the wrong category based on false intelligence.
Bohemian Rhapsody was a massive hit this year. Rami Malek wore Freddie Mercury's teeth throughout the entire film.
Can you imagine how hard that must have been? I mean, first of all, you have to get the family's permission to exhume the body. I don't even know where you would begin with that conversation. Oh, they weren't? Oh, really? Well, I'm sure it was still hard.
Claire Foy is nominated for her work in First Man.
Yeah.
First Man is also how studios look for directors. First man. If no man available, then pair of man. Then team of man. Then eventually, maybe woman.
Yeah. Shockingly accurate. There are some amazing television shows nominated tonight.
The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is nominated again for multiple awards.
Yeah. It's the show that makes audiences sit up and say, wait, is this anti-Semitic? Darren Criss of Ruth's Chris Steakhouse is here. What else?
Jim Carrey is nominated for his show Kidding.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I knew Jim Carrey's paintings, but I had no idea he had done acting. He was really good.
Although I am seeing that Jim Carrey's sitting up front tonight in the movie section, even though he's nominated for a TV show.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm so sorry, Jim, but we're gonna have to ask you to vacate the movie section and go sit with the TV folk. You're kidding, right?
Now, but you're on Kidding, and that's on TV, so...
Yeah, it's awkward because you're a hero, but we do have to ask you to move.
I just finished a film. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog. Comes out in November.
Oh. Well, come back next year. I'm sure you'll be nominated.
All right, I'm going. Should I take my dinner, too? I wouldn't want to leave any of my DNA in the film section.
Yeah. Jim, please don't make this any harder than it already is.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I see your lips moving, but there's a delay. Takes a long time for the sound to get this far.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. We appreciate it. Now, I know we're up here joking, but on a serious note, this year we saw incredible work like Black Panther, Crazy Rich Asians, If Beale Street Could Talk, Roma, Pose, Black Klansman, and many more. And they're not just here tonight because they resonated with audiences Hollywood often ignores. They're here because they told stories that resonated with everyone, and that is truly a beautiful thing.
Wow, Andy, can I just say that you just read all of my lines off the teleprompter?
What? No, those were mine. Here, let me keep going. When I was growing up in Canada, the daughter of Korean immigrants. Okay, you know what? You were right. That was totally your stuff. Oh my God, I just totally whitewashed your speech. This is how it happens.
That's not how it happens.
What an amazing learning experience for me.
Okay, we stop talking.
You got it.
But if I could take a moment here in all honesty, I said yes to the fear of being on this stage tonight because I wanted to be here to look out into this audience and witness this moment of change. And I'm not fooling myself. I'm not fooling myself. Next year could be different. It probably will be. But right now, this moment is real. Trust me, it is real. Because I see you. And I see you. All these faces of change. And now, so will everyone else.
All right, let's get to our first presenters. He discovered Allie and she discovered him in the garage. Please welcome Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
It is an honor for us to be presenting the first award of the evening.
Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical, or Comedy.
Sacha Baron Cohen, Who is America?
Yeah. Jim Carrey, Kidding.
Michael Douglas, The Kaminsky Method.
Donald Glover, Atlanta.
Bill Hader, Barry. And the Golden Globe goes to Michael Douglas, The Kaminsky Method.
This is Michael Douglas's fourth win and ninth nomination. Michael wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Sandy Kaminsky in The Kaminsky Method.
Thank you. Danke schön. Merci beaucoup. Domarigato. Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you guys so much. For 45 years, you always surprised me and treated me so well. Donald and Bill, Sasha, Jim, I can't even imagine being in the same group. Sitting here for an honor in comedy is just great. And the truth be told that I owe all of this to one man out there, Mr. Chuck Lorre. Chuck thinks getting old is funny. Thank you for your exquisite work. Al, I appreciate it so much. You, Al Higgins, did a wonderful job. And to my dancing partner, Alan Arkin, showed me a lot of great steps, a lot of new steps. Nancy Travis, Sarah Biker, and a wonderful, wonderful cast members, our directors, the crew, my team, my kids let me be away for a few months to do this show, Cameron, Dylan, and Karis, and my extraordinary, wonderful wife, Catherine, who's here with me tonight. I love so much. And I guess this has got to go to my 102-year-old father, Kirk, who is... Alta Cockers rule! Okay, thank you.
Please welcome the stars of Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Lupita Nyong'o, Michael B. Jordan, and Danai Gurira.
Hey. Tonight's first nominated drama has become more than just a movie. It's become a global cultural phenomenon.
A young African king of a secret, prosperous nation takes the throne at the precipice of change.
And through struggle and self-discovery, he learns to lead his country to be one that builds bridges, not barriers.
Nominated for 3 Golden Globes, this epic tale will undoubtedly have generations chanting, "Wakanda forever!" This is Black Panther.
The world is changing. Soon there will only be the conquered and the conquerors. You are a good man with a good heart. And it's hard for a good man to be a king.
These next films were brought to the screen through the talents of countless artists.
They employed a variety of hand-drawn techniques, 3D computer animation, and stop-motion effects.
Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film.
Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I think your love would be too much. And the Golden Globe goes to... Oh, yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Coming to the stage are writer and producer Phil Lord and producer Chris Miller. And accepting the Golden Globe tonight for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is Phil Lord.
Okay, we're in an alternate universe where we win this. Thank you, HFPA, for recognizing such an unusual movie. This is ridiculous. Look at all these people. Collaboration amongst many filmmakers, starting with our directors, Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, Rodney Rothman,
Christina Steinberg, who's in the trenches with us, Amy and Avi, who started this whole thing with us.
Our patron, Tom Rothman, Christine Belson, Pam Marsden, Stan Lee, and Steve Ditko, who started this. Brian Bendis, Sara Pichelli.
Everybody in the awesome cast, including...
800 other filmmakers around the world who did this. Thank you guys so much. To our loved ones, we love you. The directors want to say one last thing. Come here.
And I love you, Mom.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. We were trying to make a movie that spoke to the idea that anyone could be behind the mask. We're telling the story of Miles Morales, a kid from Brooklyn, African-American, Puerto Rican. Anybody can be behind the mask. We're counting on you. Thank you, Shamik. You can do it. Thank you, Shamik Moore. All of our cast. Thank you.
Thank you.
NBC's telecast of the 2019 Golden Globe Awards is sponsored in part by